Look at yourself right now. Be completely honest. Are you exactly where you wanted to be 5 years ago? Most men live in a state of quiet desperation. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll through Instagram, you see the cars, the travel, the freedom, and then you lock your screen and stare at the ceiling of the same bedroom you've been stuck in for years. You feel a tightness in your chest, a feeling that you are falling behind, that everyone else is figuring it out, while you are just watching from the sidelines. You tell yourself that tomorrow will be different. You tell yourself that you just need a lucky break, or a new business idea, or a better economy. But deep down, you know that is a lie. You don't need a new trick. You don't need a life hack. You need to die. Not physically, but the version of you that exists right now, the one with the bad habits, the cheap dopamine addiction, and the weak mindset, that version needs to disappear. It needs to be buried. For the next 10 minutes, I am going to give you the exact protocol I used to completely reinvent my life. It is called ghost mode. It is not a challenge. It is not a trend. It is a war against your old self. This protocol takes exactly 6 months. It will be lonely. It will be painful. You will want to quit. But if you follow this blueprint, when you finally reintroduce yourself to the world, nobody will recognize you. Even your own mother won't believe it's you. Why 6 months? Why not 30 days? Because biology doesn't care about your short bursts of motivation. It takes 90 days just to reset your dopamine receptors from all the junk you've been consuming. It takes another 90 days to build visible muscle and tangible wealth. 6 months is the minimum effective dose to change your reality permanently. The problem with your life right now is noise. You are constantly reacting. A notification pings. You check it. A friend calls to drink beer. You go. You are an NPC in your own movie. Ghost mode is about taking back control by cutting off the signal. You are going into a submarine. You are shutting the hatches. You are going deep. There are 3 pillars to this protocol: digital, physical, and financial. If you ignore one, the whole structure collapses. You cannot be rich and fat. You cannot be fit and broke. You need all 3. Let's start with step 1, the digital death. This is the hardest step for most people. Your brain is fried. You have the attention span of a goldfish because you are addicted to cheap dopamine. You scroll, you get a hit, you scroll again. You are a junkie, and you cannot build a $1 million empire with a 10-cent attention span. Here is the rule for the next 6 months. You must become a ghost on the internet. Delete all social media apps from your phone. I mean it. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Delete them. If you need them for business, use them on a desktop computer only. Never on your phone. Turn off all notifications. Not silent mode. Turn them completely off. Your phone should be a tool for output, not input. I also want you to turn your phone screen to grayscale, black and white mode. This makes your phone boring. When you take away the colors, you take away the stimulation. You will feel withdrawal symptoms. You will reach for your pocket every 10 minutes and feel anxiety. Good. That means the addiction is leaving the body. In ghost mode, you are not a consumer. You are a creator. Creators don't scroll. Creators produce. Step 2 is the monk body. You cannot have a strong mind in a weak body. It is physically impossible. When your body is weak, your willpower is weak. For the next 6 months, you are an athlete. Even if you work at a desk, you train like a warrior. Every single morning, you do something difficult before your brain has time to complain. I recommend waking up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Why early? Because while your competition is sleeping, you are already winning. It gives you a psychological edge that lasts all day. You will hit the gym at least 5 times a week. Heavy weights. High intensity. You need to tear the muscle fibers so they can grow back stronger. This is not just about looking good. This is about discipline. The iron doesn't lie to you. If you can't lift it, you can't lift it. There are no shortcuts in the gym. The diet is simple. No sugar, no alcohol, no processed garbage, real food, meat, eggs, vegetables, water. That's it. Alcohol is the enemy of ghost mode. It lowers your vibration and makes you weak. Cut it out completely. When you look in the mirror after 3 months and see veins, see muscle, see a jawline, your confidence will skyrocket. People treat you differently when you look dangerous. Respect is not given. It is physically earned. Now, let's talk about the most important part. Step 3. Deep work and financial freedom. You don't get rich by working hard. You get rich by working deep. Most people work 8 hours a day, but they are distracted for 7 of them. In ghost mode, you introduce the 4-hour block. Every single day, you pick one skill that will make you money. Maybe it's copywriting, maybe it's coding, maybe it's video editing or trading. Whatever it is, you dedicate 4 hours of uninterrupted focus to it. Here are the rules for the 4-hour block. Phone in another room, door locked, no music with lyrics, just you and the work. When you focus like this, you enter a flow state. In this state, your brain operates at a level you didn't know was possible. 4 hours of deep work is worth more than 40 hours of distracted work. In 6 months, that is over 700 hours of mastery. That puts you in the top 1% of your field. While your friends are at the club spending money they don't have, you are in the dark, building a machine that will print money for the rest of your life. This journey will be boring. I need to warn you about that.